Many people aim to live a perfect life. They want to achieve success, maintain balance, and avoid mistakes. However, perfection is often unrealistic. Living better does not mean living perfectly. It means making small improvements over time. Even small positive changes can create meaningful results. For example, sleeping slightly earlier or reducing daily stress may seem simple, but these habits improve overall well-being. Consistency matters more than intensity. While it is important to have goals, it is also important to accept imperfection. Nobody performs at their best all the time. Personally, I have learned that progress is more sustainable than perfection. When I focus on being slightly better each day, I feel less pressure and more satisfaction. In the end, a better life is built through realistic effort, not unrealistic expectations. Many people see failure as something negative. They feel embarrassed or disappointed when things do not go as planned. However, I believe that failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is information. It shows us what does not work and what needs to change. Without failure, we will not know how to improve. For instance, if I fail a test, it does not mean that I am incapable. It may simply mean that my method was not effective. By analyzing my mistakes, I can adjust my strategy. Of course, failure can be uncomfortable. No one enjoys making mistakes. Nevertheless, avoiding failure completely also means avoiding growth. Therefore, instead of asking, why did I fail? I try to ask, what can I learn from this? This mindset makes challenges less frightening and more useful. Every day is a new chance to grow. Sometimes the change is very small. You may learn a new word, understand a new idea, or practice a skill a little better. At first, these changes may seem unimportant. We will not notice them immediately. But over time, small changes become real progress. Learning is not always fast. Some days you feel confident, other days you feel uncertain. This is the natural part of growth. When we continue learning every day, we slowly become better. Even small efforts can make a difference. Now, I try to remind myself of something simple. I do not need to become perfect today. I only need to grow a little. If I keep learning and practicing, I will grow every day. Sometimes I want to improve very quickly. When I start learning something new, I hope to see big results. But many times, the progress is slow. At first, this makes me feel disappointed. I see other people doing things better than me. Because of that, I sometimes feel that I am not improving. But after some time, I begin to notice something. Even when the change is small, it is still progress. Maybe I understand one new idea. Maybe I make fewer mistakes than before. These small changes are important. Little by little, they become bigger improvements. Now, I try to focus more on a small progress. I remind myself that learning is a long journey. Every small step moves me forward.